about that.
There we go.
Hey, yarn friends. Welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Big Daddy.
We want to thank you for tuning in with us today and coming for a visit. We're going to be loom knitting. And we want to thank all our returning subscribers and all our new subscribers for watching us and supporting us and coming back and rewatching videos and just watching every time we put out videos. So, Big Daddy is hosting a giveaway. You want to tell them what you're giving away?
We're giving away to 4 winners. We're giving away patterns, a $5 pattern, up to a $5 per pattern. Your choice of patterns, doesn't matter where it comes from. You just find one and let us know, and we will get it for you.
Yep, so we've reached 4,000 subscribers, and that's why we're giving away four winners. And so, with the shipping costs are just outrageous. There's no way we could just ship things around the country in different, countries and stuff. And I don't want to limit to just the United States. So this way, everyone gets to play. Everyone can be a winner. All you have to do is, if you are a winner and you are chosen, you will be notified, or you'll be watching the video and be notified, and you will know that you can pick a pattern anywhere that I can purchase a pattern from and have it emailed to you, up to $5. And if you can get 2 patterns for like $2.50 a piece or whatever, that's fine too. It can be 2 patterns, but the limit's 5. Okay, so the giveaway starts today, and this is the evening of September the 27th, and it will end October the 10th. We will record again on October the 10th and pick the winners. So
let us know you want to win.
Comment in the links in the comment below, and let us know that you would like to win a pattern, and so we will put you into the drawing. So anyway, like I said, we just appreciate you all so much, and we're excited that we reached 4,000 subscribers, and we wanted to do something to let you know that we do appreciate y'all. So today we're going to be loom knitting. He's already gotten started on his project. You want to tell him what you're working on?
A hat.
My friend Angela said Jody might be finished with that hat by the end of the year.
I might.
I'm drinking tea. No, I'm not. I'm usually drinking tea. Today I'm drinking cherry cola. Not my favorite. I don't usually drink a lot of Coke, but it's what we had. What are you drinking, Daddy?
Coffee. The elixir of life.
And I am working on a project that I'm going to do a tutorial about. I hope to get this finished and out really, really soon. I will be very disappointed in myself if I don't get this done pretty quickly, because, fall is here, and so I need to get it done and get it out there for you guys. So I'm working hard on it, trying to get it done. And our son Dakota made us some macaron cookies.
Macaroons.
Well, he calls them macarons.
Okay.
And I was calling them macaroons, and he corrected me and said they were I said macaroons. He said macarons. Macaroon is something that has coconut in it.
Okay.
So he made us these cookies to snack on while we work and stuff. But anyway, I hope y'all are all having a good weekend, and I hope y'all have a good week to come up. Dad, Terri from Yarnjoy podcast, she did a fall tag on one of her videos, and she said that anyone's welcome to just do the tag if they felt like it. So I thought maybe me and you could do that.
Okay.
Do you know what a fall tag is?
Nope.
Well, let me tell you.
I'm going to learn something new today.
Sometimes different tags that people will start in the YouTube community will just be some questions, and then you tag somebody else, and they'll answer those same questions. So kind of everybody in the community answers the same questions. And sometimes they're different topics or different themes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But this one happens to be a fall theme. And so Terri had the list of questions under her video for anybody to copy out. So I thought we could do that.
Okay.
All right, so the first section is this or that. So it's either one or the other. Apple cider or hot chocolate?
Hands down, hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Well, I like both. I like apple cider and hot chocolate, so I guess it just kind of depends on the mood, I guess.
Of course, some of us like a little hard cider too.
Who is some of us?
Moi.
And so, I don't know. I pick both, really. I don't know how to pick just one of those. Okay, number 2, Thanksgiving or Halloween?
When the kids were little, it was Halloween, but now Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday all the way around, I guess. I like that we cook a large meal and sit around the table and eat. Usually the boys cook, Dakota and Elijah cook Thanksgiving.
We got some good kids.
Yes, we do. We're blessed. All right. Do you call the season autumn or fall?
Fall.
I say fall too. I don't know that I know anyone who says autumn.
Not down here.
Not in the South. I think most people in the South do say fall. Is autumn more of a northern thing?
I would guess.
We don't really know. You let us know. Do you say fall or autumn, and where do you live? All right, number 4, trick or treat?
Treat.
Treats all the way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me a treat. I used to, and Dodie too, used to pull little pranks and things like that, but we got old.
It kind of ended in a spectacular way, didn't it? And that's an inside joke y'all will never hear.
No, you can go ahead and explain it.
Oh, no.
Well, okay, at one point, years back, whoever was the last one to turn out the lights, like we were headed to bed, whoever was the last one to turn out the lights, the other one would go hide somewhere and scare that person as they were coming to bed in the dark. And like one time, Jody was, I guess he was in the bathroom, and he come through and was turning out the lights, and he thought I'd already went to bed because I had turned out the lights in the back side of the house. And I got under the dining table, and as he walked by, I reached out and grabbed his leg. So another time,
the last time
we the very last time we ever did this, I turned out the lights and was headed to the bedroom. And at that time, Elijah had these beads.
Dakota did.
He was in Elijah's doorway,
Yeah.
wasn't you?
No, it's in Dakota's door.
Oh, he was in one of them doorways. But anyway,
That's
both
good.
of them had these bead curtain things that hung in their doorway.
Because you wound
These
up in
little-
Elijah's room.
These wooden, I guess they were wooden long beads or something. I don't know. And
Like
so,
you see in the hippie's house.
and so those hung in the doorway. And so as I'm walking through what was the playroom, I can see Dakota's door there, and I see someone standing there right behind those beads. And in my mind, I know that it's Jody, but my body reacted, and and it scared me.
Yeah, I just made a little sound, you know.
I don't even know what he said or what the sound made. But I'm in the playroom, and so when he did that, I don't know what I did, but I just fell all over the place. I ping-ponged all over that room, falling into the Lego table, the train table. everything. And I was just losing my balance and just falling everywhere. And I ended up in Elijah's room.
Mad as a wet hen, let me tell you.
Well, because I kept hurting myself every time I was falling into stuff.
Ooh, that was the night the playing around ended, I guarantee you.
Yeah, that was our last night of that. I still love you.
Better after what I went through after that.
Well, I hurt myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 5. Carve a pumpkin or eat a pumpkin pie.
Eat a pumpkin pie.
Well, I've never carved a pumpkin.
Really?
You've always carved our pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
You and the kids, so I never did. And I don't like pumpkin pie. So, I don't know.
We'll let you carve a pumpkin this year. How about that?
I don't know. I find that kind of disgusting.
Once you get the guts out of it, it's all right.
That's disgusting to do that, though. So, I don't know. I'll just knit or crochet a pumpkin. How about that?
All right.
Number 6. Haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze.
Hayride.
Haunted hayride. Yeah. I will tell y'all this story. One time, our homeschool group, the teenagers, was doing a bonfire hot dog weenie roast type thing, and then was doing a hayride. But we had so many kids, we had to do 2 trips of the hayride. So we had a trailer loaded down, a flatbed trailer, loaded down with hay and kids, and they went out on the first ride, and I knew this was going to happen. Like, Jody and my brother hid up in the woods, up in the wildlife management area. They hid up there and jumped out of the woods. And did you have a mask or anything on? I can't remember.
Oh, we didn't need it. We scared everybody.
Yeah, they were just, their normal scary self. They didn't need to ask, I guess. And so the first ride went, and they come back, and they were all talking about it and everything. So we knew that it was going to happen. I mean, I knew, especially because I knew that they were going to do that. So
you didn't know where it was going to happen.
I don't know. I don't remember if Dakota rode on the first or second load, but me and Elijah, he was little. And my brother's girlfriend rode on the second load of people who went. And I knew Jody and Cody Joe was out in those woods. I just didn't know when they were going to jump out. And even though I knew that, when they jumped out, I screamed. We all screamed. Amber screamed. Oh, it was funny.
I grabbed somebody's kid, and they really started screaming. I think it was one of mine, but I'm not real sure.
Was it Dakota?
I think so.
Because I wasn't on that trailer load. So I would say haunted hayride. I don't know, it wasn't really haunted, but it was scary enough. Just anticipation of it.
That's always the worst part.
Yeah, anticipation. Okay, so now it is time for questions. And the first question is... let me get to my spot here. The first question is, favorite Halloween candy?
I don't really utilize candy anymore.
Yeah, but...
I guess those little $100,000 bars with the right.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that where all the ones went out of that bag that you bought me?
You ate all those.
Either there was only like 2 of those candy bars in there.
I didn't touch that bag.
You didn't? Well, they didn't put very many of those candy bars in there. It was like 2 or 3 in there.
That's the good ones.
It was mostly Butterfingers or Nestle Crunches. So I don't know, either you or one of the boys
Had to be one of the boys.
stole my 100,000. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
100 grand. What are they called? I don't know.
It used to be $100,000, but I don't know what they are now.
They might be called that. Little red package. Favorite Halloween candy? I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like candy corn, but I do like candy corn. So, maybe candy corn. I don't know really.
You got a candle over here you can eat.
And I did buy some candy corn at Ollie's the other day. It's caramel apple candy corn. It's not my favorite. I'd rather have traditional candy corn. So, number 2. Do you shop on Black Friday?
No.
He don't shop anytime. Well, he did bring me home that bag of candy I was just speaking about. He stopped at Dollar General to get a loaf of bread or something. Coffee creamer one day. And he brought me home a bag of candy like I needed it. I don't know why he brought it home, but I didn't argue with it.
Starting to see elbows.
Oh, you Fruit Loop. He always says that. He said, I can see your elbows if you eat some chocolate or we eat candy or whatever. So one time we were in Sam's shopping and he proceeds to start singing. Do you want to sing your song?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I like my women.
No, I'm not singing that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, let me just tell them the words, if I can remember them. There's a song, I don't even know who it's by, but Big Daddy sings this. As I like my women like I like my chicken with a little bit of fat on the skin.
That's right.
So he was singing that one day while we were shopping in Sam's. Alright, so do you shop on Black Friday? Okay, back to that. No, he doesn't shop anytime, hardly anywhere. If he runs in Dollar General to pick up something that he must really want it if he does that.
I watched the videos of people fighting on Black Friday, but that's about it.
Back in the day, I didn't go shopping on Black Friday because that was also opening day of duck season. So our kids were little and you can't leave little kids at home by themselves. And then later on, after the duck season hunting kind of wound down for him as he got a little older or whatever. Me and my friend Angela would go on Black Friday. We would meet that morning at like Walmart at like 6 a.m. and we'd be out of there by 6:30. And then we would go to Fred's, Toys R Us, and a couple other places. And we would be completely done with our shopping by about 10:30 and sitting in the parking lot waiting on the Mexican restaurant to open up so we could eat lunch. So we did that for a few years until and then Black Friday seemed to turn and was starting to stay open like all night. And I did go with my sister a few times to help her get things for her granddaughter. We would get in line at Toys R Us at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening, Thanksgiving Day.
That's insane.
It is. That really is insane. Mainly, I went to spend time with my sister and her daughters. That was really the reason why I went, and just hung out with them. But I hadn't been in years. I hadn't been Black Friday shopping in years. I don't feel like fighting the crowds. I guess if there's anything I really wanted, I'd buy it online. But honestly, I don't even, I think I just messed up my stitches. Honestly, I don't even look at the
ads.
Yeah, the ads anymore. So we don't have little kids to buy for. And our kids pretty much just buy whatever they want, whenever they want. And then whatever we do at Christmas is just, simple. We keep it simple.
Just sugar on top.
I was talking and I was supposed to purl the first 3, and I was just purling away. So I got to backtrack 1, 2, 3, 4 pegs. So that ain't bad. One thing you love about fall and one thing you hate about fall.
One thing I love about fall. Hunting, obviously. One thing I hate about fall. I don't think there's anything I hate about fall. It's my favorite time of the year.
It's my favorite time of the year, too. What I love about fall is, I'm not going to say no mosquitoes. I'm going to say less mosquitoes.
We live in Louisiana. There's always mosquitoes.
And we live right around the bayou, so, and there's water out everywhere. So, less mosquitoes. I do love the fall crisp air. I love it when it's turning cool. You know, we've had some cool days this past week, but, that's just teasing us. We'll have like a summer again.
When we say cool, we mean drop below 90 degrees.
Right. Now, we did have a couple mornings where it was like 70 something, like 73 or something. You know,
practically chilly. Huh?
Yeah, and then it'd warm up throughout the day and then cool back down at night. But those days did feel good. I can breathe better on those days than days when it's just really, really hot and humid. All right. There's something you hate about fall? I do hate that with the time change it gets darker earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I'd rather stay the same. And I thought the governor was trying to change that. I don't know. I heard, there was something about it, but then I ain't heard anything else about it, so I don't know. But I wish he could. What is it, Indiana? Doesn't change?
Yeah. Well, they do change. They don't have daylight savings time. They go to what they call fast time. So if your normal wake up time is 5 o'clock and time changes for everybody else, then you have to get up you fall back an hour, so you still have to get up 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Well, how is that any different?
It's not. They just don't change the time on the clocks. You just have to get up an hour earlier, an hour sooner or later.
I want to say just like we are and don't change a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, that's the only thing I can think of that I don't like is that it gets darker earlier. So let me e-wrap these this time.
Let me show you how to do that.
Yeah. Daddy's learning.
Got one more to do.
I'm going to have to lay it down. I was trying to hold it up a little bit, but I'm going to have to leave it laying. Okay, so number 4. Favorite fall accessory. What's your favorite fall accessory, Big Daddy?
My 12 gauge in there, of course.
Oh. Okay, I love it.
On my 30-06, you take a pic.
I love it when it turns fall and you can wear a light sweater or your robe or something where it's just, you feel all cozy. Come on, Dad. You don't know anything about that?
Guys don't think like that.
I love to just cuddle up in a blanket or a sweater or my big fuzzy robe. Like, I love that first day of the year when you can finally do that. We haven't had that day of the year yet. So.
Got another couple months to go before that
I love
happens.
it when you wake up and all of a sudden it's like, 50 degrees. That is downright cold to us. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, the last year it did get down to 18 one day.
Yeah, we did have some cold days, but when we have cold weather, it's like 3 or 4 days of cold weather, 2 days of cold weather, and then it, kind of warms back
up to 70 degrees.
Because sometimes we might run the air conditioner on Christmas Day. It just, you never know when we're going to turn the air conditioner on or off. Favorite Halloween movie? You have a favorite Halloween movie?
Not necessarily a Halloween movie, but
what?
I do have favorite movies in that kind of genre. Not necessarily Halloween, but maybe The Rite or Constantine. Those are really good dark movies.
Well, as I was writing that down, I was trying to think. I couldn't even think of a Halloween movie. Okay. Well, when I was a teenager, when I was I was an older teenager. When like Nightmare on Elm Street and the Jason movies first come out, and so I would watch those. But they weren't scary to me. They were kind of funny because I viewed it as, they're actors, they're not real people, but I viewed it as these stupid people can't get away from a man in a mask, And
Is that one where they like trip when they're running away and stuff?
Yeah, it was more. It wasn't scary to me. It was more
stupid.
Yeah, stupid funny, I guess. And you didn't watch those movies, did you?
I've never seen them.
Because he was raised Pentecost, and so they didn't go to movies. So he's never seen those.
I've had the last 30 years to watch them. I've just never had a need to watch the 13 movies.
Is it 13?
The Friday the 13th, whatever it is.
It's not 13 movies.
There's like 10 or 12 of them darn things.
It is a bunch of them.
I've just never had the urge.
And I know I probably watched about the first 3 or 4 Nightmare on Elm Streets, and then it just...
To waste several hours of my life watching those.
Oh, you waste several hours of your life watching snow on TV.
Right.
You watch nothing. You don't sit there and watch anything.
Not that.
Okay. All right. The last one. What are you dressing up as for Halloween this year? Big Daddy, what are you dressing up for?
Big Daddy.
Well, how about I'll be Llama Mama?
There you
go. Sometimes when our kids were little, we would go to like fall festivals at churches or something like that. I might. Did you ever dress up? I don't know if you ever did or not.
No, I never did.
I would dress up. One time I made myself I was a box of popcorn, and so I took a cardboard box and painted it red and white striped and a big oval on the front and painted popcorn. And then on top, I left a place for my head, and on the shoulders, I glued real popcorn. Like I bought a bag of popcorn at like, the dollar store or something, and glued that all on my shoulders. And then I had a red cap, and I glued popcorn all over the cap. And then I wore red pants and a red shirt. So I think I was that a couple of years, actually. Because I remember making that costume about twice. But, I don't really remember.
Where we live, we don't have trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, that's true. We're in the middle of the woods.
Nobody in their right mind would bring their kids down here. So.
Oh.
So we don't have trick-or-treaters out here. So we don't have to worry about buying candy for trick-or-treaters.
No.
I just buy candy for her, and that's good enough.
Thank you, baby. You're my sweetheart. So, and then, who knows what's even going to happen for Halloween this year. If they're having it or not. If churches are having fall festivals or whatever.
They'll be sending the state police after.
So anyway, that concludes the fall tag. So if you are a YouTuber,
Same thing.
No matter if you do yarn or whatever your YouTube is about, if you want to do this fall tag, feel free to jump on and do it. I'll list the questions in the comment box below. And if you are just a subscriber and don't have a YouTube and you want to answer any of these questions for us, feel free to do so in the comments. And from those comments, we'll pick, winners for the giveaway. So remember, there's going to be 4 winners. So,
make a comment.
Yeah, comment and let us know.
Just say hi, if nothing else.
Yep. How's your hat coming along, Big Daddy?
I don't know. He's coming along. I might have enough to go over my eyebrows now.
Hold it up so they can see how far you gotten.
We'll get there by New Year's.
Oh, you're a good sport, Big Daddy. And like I said, I'm working on this project. I still got a long way to go, but I'm going to work on it like the rest of today and the next couple of days, trying to get it ready to share in a video with you guys. And I'm excited about this. I want to get it made so that it can, you know, be made quickly and be worn throughout October and November. So, Daddy, I guess.
So what's it gonna be?
Well, it's kind of a mystery. We'll see what it's gonna be. It's a fun project and something that is kind of popular right now, but I'm putting a little twist on it for fall. I will tell you what yarn I'm using. But on the project, you can use any yarn you want to. But I'm using the Craft Smart, the new Craft Smart yarn. And if you hadn't watched, I did do a video about versus the old Craft Smart versus the new Craft Smart. And so you might want to check that video out if you hadn't tried the new Craft Smart. And this is called Cinnamon. Is that right, Dad? Cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Yeah. Cinnamon. This is called Cinnamon. It's a very pretty fallish colorway. And I will link that video below so you can check out that video comparing the old Craft Smart and the new Craft Smart. So.
What is that?
Oh. This is a.
She got a new toy.
No, I've had this forever. It's a.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it. You can make these out of an ink pen or whatever you want to make them out of. You just run your yarn through it before you cast on to your.
Undid all your E-loops.
I know. you run your yarn on it before you cast on your loom, and then you just use this to help E-route. I didn't think about giving you one like that.
Of course.
I didn't even think about it. And as I started this project, I actually started it, and then I thought, oh, I should have used that. What's this called? Y'all know what this is called. Tell me, because I can't remember. I have one that's just like a pink or reddish straw type thing. And sometimes I've made these out of straws. Just slit the straw and put my yarn in it. Like after I'd started on a project and I decided I wanted to use one of these, but I was too far to frog it. I would just take a nice, thick, sturdy straw and slip my yarn in there, and then I would take some washi tape and go around it. So that's also an idea.
Crafty.
I know. Well, we want to. Sorry. We want to thank you all for joining us today and watching and hanging out with us while we loom knitted and answered the fall tag. And we're very excited about the giveaway. We can't wait to give away the patterns and pick the winners. So get on here and comment, and we will see y'all all again very, very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.